excuse me, spawning in the 2 o'clock position of the map merry-go-round, we find our red Terran player. It is going to be Yoda. Currently up 1 point over his opponent. His opponent spawning in the bottom, in the 10 o'clock position. Wow. It is going to be our blue Zerg player from AT Gaming. It is Elazer. Now Elazer, very powerful Zerg player. He did show quite a bit of his skills in that last game. He went for that big bus at the front, but he killed off a lot of workers. He killed off a lot of army supply for Yoda. But with that triple medevac drop, so much damage was inflicted to Elazer, and he just had no way to deal with those medevacs. Queen after queen did get sniped, so they could just fly wherever they wanted to, and nothing could be done against them. So those 3 Reapers in the beginning of the game hardly did anything for Yoda. They got a little bit of scouting intel, but not too much even. They mainly pressured the natural a little bit, but there were plenty of queens there to defend. Once again, Yoda will go for the refinery, so we will see a Reaper expand come down from him. Let's see if he wants to commit to 3 Reapers once again. On this map it can be quite a bit harder to make work, really, because there's only one entry point into the main base. There's of course a little ledge here, there's the ramp, and there's of course the ledge on the other side of that ramp. But other than that, there's no way to jump into the main base for a Reaper. And of course on King Zhejiang Station there is that little ledge that you can use as a stepping stone to get into that base. So we will see another very quick gas come down for Elazer. He was going to get that Zergling speed done around the 6-minute mark, but he opened up with that expansion on the low ground. First Reaper is halfway of the way done. The SCV of Yoda is going to scout this out, and he's going to spot that Elazer is in fact in the 10 o'clock position. Now the Overlord already scouting out exactly what is going down, spotting the second supply depot. No second Reaper. There's going to be a Marine out, and this Overlord really has to get out of there pretty quickly because a Marine builds pretty fast. And that Overlord is not feeling threatened by anything at all, and losing an Overlord insanely fast into the game can be very annoying to deal with. Elazer is expecting another Reaper, but he is going to be very badly surprised when he spots there is a Marine coming out. This Marine is most likely going to be able to take out that Overlord. But on the other side of the map, there is of course this Reaper trying to harass the mineral line a little bit. Zerglings are popping out, not getting any kills just yet. But of course, with a little bit of micro, nothing too bad is going to happen. Now let's see if this Overlord is going to go down. It is going to go down. The Marine does get the first blood in this game. And the Reaper still has free reigning inside those bases. The Queens have just popped out, not being microed to the best of Elazer's extent. But all of the drones are surviving so far. Oh, no. 1 kill on top of that Reaper. He did get 1 worker kill. So Elazer already losing 1 drone and losing 1 Overlord. Still, not too much damage done. The expansion coming down for Yoda pretty fast. He still only has that 1 Marine out. And he's swapping that barracks with the factory to get down that reactor to go for the Hellions for some additional pressure. Third base can be very difficult to come by for Elazer. Oh, is he going to get that creep tumor? I don't believe he will. He will get it. Wow. DPS from a Reaper so insanely high. And he did get a second kill there. Wow, creep tumor do count as a kill? Did not know that, but no way that a Reaper killed that Overlord, because that is not going to happen. So, let's see. No Zerglings were lost. Creep tumor is going to be replaced by another Queen that is out there. Is he going to get that third base? He has a drone in position somehow. The Reaper did not spot it. The Reaper had to return back home. Zergling speed is done. So let's see how this game is going to follow up right now. It is going to be a Banshee with Cloak. The barracks did produce that tech lab for the starport. And this can be very powerful if microed correctly, especially with the Hellion support that is on the ground. But 2 Queens at the front, no more Queens on the production tab, but there's another one at the natural base. 4 Queens out in total. Third base does get confirmed right there. Roach Warren on the production tab once again. But the first Banshee's almost done. Oh, those Queens should not chase those Hellions and Reapers too much. Otherwise they're getting caught out of position. And they're so slow off of that creep. But Zerglings are going to go for a big run by. They're going through the bottom path. And they want to get into that mineral line to try and kill off some of these very happy workers with those party hats. But let's see, there's already a lot of Hellions. The Banshee is following this very quickly. There is a transfuse on one of the queens. He can go for the transfuse. He is going to need it, but will it go down? Oh, the transfuse is not being used, which means that the second queen will fall very quickly. And this third queen is going to fall very quickly too. This was a beautiful push from Yoda. Missing that transfuse. Gonna make the life of Elazer quite a bit harder. But Roaches are now out. But still nothing to deal with those with that Banshee really. No queens on the production tab. There are, however, 2 Spore Crawls being started. The Hellions have to retreat. They cannot commit too much more with those Hellions already in position. Balings being morphed at the front door of Yoda, but the Banshee is going to be a big problem for Elazer. 2 Banshees are already out, tickling down those roaches, and they do quite a bit of damage. Also, these Balings are slowly morphing, but they are getting very low on health. Oh, nice detonation right there, killing off 2 of them. Killing off 2 of those Hellions, and the rest of the Zerglings will kill this off. Command center in the wall. If you're not going to bust through that one, command center is not going to be a big target, but there are already 3 bunkers up. One of them, it does get surrounded by those SCVs to repair it up. A third Banshee even here, and this is not looking good for Elazer at all. He's down to 26 workers, and there's going to be the GG. Try to go for another all in, but Yoda was able to hold on. And Yoda takes the victory, wins the 100 euros. Elazer still winning 50 euros, of course, but Yoda is this week's Go4sc2 Cup number 393rd winner on Sunday.